RIRS in large stones is controversial. Here is a case: solitary kidney, 75 years, with raised creatinine 2.1 mg%, X-ray KUB showing upper pole, large stone, approximately 4 to 5 centimeter, which is located in the upper pole. Patient wants to get only RIRS done. This case was taken with 100 watts laser. The large stone initially was done for 1 hour, which could pulverize around 30% of the stone. It was very hard, even with 40 Hz and 1.5 joules. Large access sheath was used. Initially DJ stent was placed. Repeatedly flexible scope was removed out of the access sheath so that water and the powder can be drained. After doing 1.5 hours in the first surgery, then surgery stopped. Patient did not have any post-operative complaints. And after 15 days, again surgery was taken. Then again larger sheath was used. Again 100 watts laser was used. Multiple small pieces were made. And again 1.5 hour surgery was done. By repeated surgeries, anesthesia risk will be high, but in view of the solitary kidney stone, patient was refusing PCNL. As patient refused PCNL, we have continued with RIRS. Second setting for 1.5 hours. After the second setting, third setting was taken again for 1 hour. This is the second setting video. Large amount of the stone still was present. During the second setting, again high laser settings like 40 Hz and 1.5 joules were used. That's why we can see the sparks while doing the surgery here. Sometimes it may damage the scope because of the high energy releasing heat. Whenever the laser fiber goes into substance of the stone, this type of sparks are seen. Glass sheet also can get injured. But somehow this patient post-operatively and the second setting also did well. Probable reason is good coverage of antibiotic as well as the post-operative intensive care, and larger access sheath continuously draining the water so that intrarenal reflux as well as absorption of the toxic is less. Every time the surgery is done, 0.1 to 0.2 mg% creatinine was raised. And lot of time and patience was required to make the stone pulverized. Total of 3 sessions and 3.5 hours is too large. In the future, if the laser efficiency with 100 micron fiber with high efficiency and vaporization happens, it may change the scenario, but at the moment doing such large stone more than 4 centimeter will take lot of time, especially if it is volume is more. If the stone is round with equal volume on all dimensions, that will take lot of time. Now third setting, there was no inflammation or injury in the ureter. Lot of stones were there in the ureter. So we have removed all these stones patiently through the access sheath or keeping in the bladder, and then LX evacuation. After removal of the major chunk from the ureter, again flexible ureteroscopy is used, putting the access sheath. By the time significant stone burden was not seen, then again lithotripsy is done for the whatever residual fragments, and ultimately after the third setting, patient, except mild rise of the creatinine which came down later on, did well. Now flexible ureteroscopy is back again, and popcorn lasing was done for the residual fragments. Multiple basketings were done. Once stones are removed like this, surprisingly this patient CT scan at the end of the 3 months, no stones were seen in the kidney. Whatever the small fragments have completely cleared like this. Thank you.